Most filmmakers are stuck posting random reels, praying for referrals and wondering why high-ticket clients just aren't showing up. I used to be that guy. Then I built 5 simple systems that bring me premium leads every single week. It's your lucky day because I'm gonna give you each one and I'm gonna give you the exact first step that you need to take. And don't skip number 5 because that one has landed me clients for life. And if you guys are new here and you have no idea who the hell I am, my name's Jack. I run a video production company that brings in over $30,000 to $40,000 every single month. We get to work with our dream clients like Ferrari, and now I'm teaching filmmakers like yourself how to do the same. And by the end of this video, you'll have a weekly system for leads you can run on repeat. Not scraps, not one-off gigs, but genuine high-paying clients. So pay attention. So strategy 1 is what I like to call existing relationships. Let's start with people who you already know and trust you. So think friends, family, or even your past clients. And I mean, I actually had one of my students land a $3,000 project from a past client with just one email check-in. Actually, I think it was even just a message. And so this is the message that I would send to these previous clients. I wouldn't make it very salesy, but make it conversational. Even pick up the phone and just give them a call. Don't try to sell yourself, but just ask how they've been going. Try and weave in the conversation of them actually having some content done. Or if you've seen their socials, bring it up and just ask them about it in the conversation, but bring it up in a conversational way. Don't push your work because majority of the time it'll just come up in conversation. So an example for something like this is just giving them a call and even saying, I just had a shoot near your office the other day and it just reminded me about you. And I just love to see how you were going, John, and blah, blah, blah. That's how you can introduce yourself. And that's how you can start the conversation again for continuous work, or even just building the relationship with that past client, so you can actually have more work come in the future. So strategy 2 is now about clear CTAs on your socials. So this is where you can be a bit more pushy with selling your service. You want to use your platform, your personal brand, as a way to promote your business at the end of the day. Let's use social media to your advantage. Let's not post cat photos. Let's post photos about your business so we can actually get you paid. So most filmmakers actually post content but don't actually invite people to work with them. So I want to set a goal for you. Once a week, make it very clear what you do. So our business works with a lot of real estate clients, and the way we like to target this is just putting a story out, showing a recent video we've done, and then putting in a caption or even on a story saying a recent video we filmed for X client. You know who to come to for your next real estate video. And that just hints that you're the guys who create the real estate videos, and it hints to all the other agents in the area that you can create these videos for them and they're just not using you yet. And that's when clients come back. It may not happen tomorrow, but then the next month, who knows? Something might come from it. And just planting the seed and putting it out there is actually going to be the best way for these clients to come back. And that's the power of having a personal brand. So make this very, very clear. And I mean, when someone actually responds, I mean, you don't need a pitch right away, but I mean, just ask them, start the conversation, see how they're going, and even just hop on a call with them to actually find out more about what they're wanting. Don't just try and push yourself straight away. No one likes being sold to. So really maximize your social media to your advantage. Start promoting your business more. You've got a platform there. Start promoting it. That's what I want you to use your personal brand for. Okay, so strategy 3 is going to be about showcasing authority through case studies. So clients don't want just pretty shots. They want proof. And I've said this so much in my past videos, but I really want to nail this point. People like to see results. People don't like just a pretty video. And so when someone has a business, that's when they want to see results. How can you actually help them grow their business? If you're making videos of cars, there's no ROI on that. There's no revenue producing activity if you're just making a video of someone's car. Working with businesses are going to actually be more profitable niches. So I'd start targeting them. And that's when you're going to start showing proof from your past clients. So this is exactly how I'd do it. So I'd take one of your best projects and a client that you've got a very, very good relationship with, and I'd turn it into a short case study video. So there's a few ways to do this. I think testimonials are one of the best ways to be able to get a genuine reaction from your client. And you can see their emotions. You can see how great it was for their experience working with yourself. And that's what we want to see. And that's what future clients want to see as well. So even a real estate agent just saying how your experience was working together and even how it sold a home through your content. We've had a few real estate agents actually talk to us about that as well. And they've said that we've helped them sell homes. And that's been great because it's actually helped us book more real estate agent jobs or book more jobs with other agencies in the area because we've just had such great reviews from our current clients. And so then post these as reels and even post these on your story highlights so people can continuously keep coming back to them. And even use these as proof for future clients that are sending you DMs about potential work. This is how you're going to build credibility. Use these testimonials and case studies to pre-sell, so you don't even need to sell when you get on a phone call with a prospect. Strategy 4 is actually one of my favorites, and it's building a referral engine. I mean, I never found that networking events worked for myself, but let's build a referral system. So what does that look like, Jack? Well, let me tell you. Let's keep reaching out to people. Working with previous clients is so much easier than trying to get new clients. Old business is way better than trying to find new work. If a client has already worked with you, they've built a relationship, they know how you work, and you're actually going to find it so much easier to book them in again than go out there and get more work. How can we build this referral engine? Well, you can just reach out to past clients and even friends and family of yours that may know someone and just say, I mean, if you know anyone who could use a premium video, send them my way and just start that conversation. Like, keep it very light-winded, like I was saying before. You don't need to keep this pushy and you don't need to make it salesy, but just keep it lighthearted and then make it a conversation that turns into business. That's, I believe, the best way to transition from conversation to business. Something will come up in conversation. If something comes up in relation to social media, great. Start talking about social media, start talking about videos, boom, now you're in the conversation of making videos for their business. That's how you transition your conversation. That's what I want you to start to do, to actually start getting these referrals. That's how it's going to work, and that's how business works at the end of the day. It doesn't need to be some transactional relationship you can build, and of course, there are a few ways that you can set that up, but let's just keep this free for the time being. I give people work. I don't ask for anything in return, and in favor, they give me work. And so, I mean, one intro can open a whole new niche for you if you send out these messages. You never know what's going to come, and I mean, your happy clients actually become the best sales team for yourself. If someone can vouch for you, you're way more likely to book in more jobs if someone else is talking about you and the great experience they had. So that's why it's actually really good to ask this question for past clients. Okay, and so strategy number 5 is actually networking with other creatives. And you're probably thinking, Jack, these are our competition. Why do we want to work with other creatives? And there's actually a lot of leverage in this. You need to stop seeing other filmmakers as competition. And so I want you to DM 3 local creatives who you know, or if you don't, just send a message out to them on Instagram and just have a conversation again. Don't just be a weird person and just try and create a transactional relationship, but just start a conversation and bring it up. If I'm so busy, would you be able to do my work, John? Of course, Jack. I'd love to do your work. And if I'm busy as well, I can help you out, Jack. That's how you want to have the conversation. Build a relationship with these other creatives. And if they're getting overbooked, that's when they can help you out. Because it does happen. Someone may accidentally mess their calendar up, or they may get overbooked for a shoot. Who knows? But by having someone that can actually refer you work, that's great. And a secret that I love to work with is other photographers, because other photographers don't know how to film. And that's when I come in. Jack, do you reckon you can film the event that I'm taking photos for? Absolutely, I can. And that's how you can get in the door with the client. And if they don't have the skills of filmmaking, that's when you can also take them on as a client as well. And now they've got photos and they've got videos. And so I like to say that relationships with filmmakers will pay you for life, but I actually think relationships with photographers will pay you for life. And this is how I and my business have actually managed to work with other photographers in the area and get a whole bunch of clients on retainer, all because I've just networked with these other photographers. And that's what I want you to start to do. Start talking to them, network with them, chat, have a conversation. You never know what's going to come from it. And so the truth is, waiting just isn't a strategy anymore. You've got to actually start taking action. And that's probably why you're on this video. I want to set a goal for you. Every single Monday, I want you to run this for 30 minutes. I want you to try outreaching every single week. For 10 minutes, connect with 3 old friends or people that you think you can get work out of, or even someone in their network, and connect with them. And then for 10 minutes, put a post out there and put a CTA out on your story. I want you to start having these conversations, because the more conversations like this you have, the more leads you're gonna get. And I just wanna make your chances of getting more work as high as possible. And these 5 systems did change everything for me. And so if you want a little bit more help, DM me Film on Instagram, and I'd love to be able to point you in the right direction and help you scale to 30 to 40 grand a month plus in consistent revenue. Once again, I appreciate you guys for watching. Leave a subscribe. I'm going to post a ton more filmmaking content, and I might put out a few more vlogs. But in the meantime, take it easy, guys, and I'll speak to you soon.